here's the bobbin. Now the bobbin needs to unwind so it looks like a letter P. So the thread is coming off the left side of the bobbin. These are the plastic bobbins, and you need to be careful with them because if you drop them on the floor, someone could step on it and it will break. And if it's broken, it's pretty much useless. So be really careful with these because the school district does need to buy them. Now, if your thread looks like a letter or a number 9, then you need to flip it back over. It has to look like a letter P and that the thread is coming off the left side. Now, when you get into the bobbin case, you're going to take this little black lever and slide it over to the right, and that will pop out your bobbin case. Now there is a diagram and it will show you how to thread the bobbin into the bobbin case. You can kind of see it here. The thread is starting here right in front and then you slide it over to the left. So basically what you're going to do is right inside where the bobbin case is located, there is a little split in the metal, right where my finger is pointing. You're going to take your bobbin and place it into the bobbin case. You are then going to start your thread right at the opening. Now there is an arrow pointing over to the left on some of the machines. So you need to take your thread and slide it as far to the left as it'll go. You may even want to hold onto it and pull. So you're hooking the bobbin into the bobbin case. And again, when you take the bobbin out, you just pull that out. And again, you can hook it right into place. Now we're going to catch your fish. Now that the bobbin is hooked into the bobbin case, you've got your thread coming off the left side. You've got your needle threaded also on the left side. Now we're going to refer to the bobbin as the fish. Now we want to catch our fish, so we want to catch our bobbin thread. So the thread that you threaded the needle is your fishing pole. We want to put your finger on the fishing pole. Do not touch the bobbin thread, which is your fish, so leave that thread alone. You're going to take your fishing pole and put your finger right on it. Then you're going to take your hand wheel and you're going to turn it toward yourself one full turn. So you're going to turn it toward you. And as I'm doing this, keep an eye on the bobbin. You're going to see that blue thread swing right across and pick up the bobbin thread. Once it's done that, and you can see a loop right there, then stop. Take your finger and pull up towards the ceiling because we're going to catch our fish. There's our fish, there's our loop. We're going to take the thread with your fingers or a pair of scissors and grab the loop and pull the tail of that loop out, and you caught your fish. Now when you are taking that thread out, you just take that and just gently pull that out. I'm going to show you that one more time. Again, we want to make sure that the bobbin forms a letter P where the thread is coming off the left side. Put it into the bobbin case, hook it in. You can even hold on to it here. Take your finger that that you threaded your needle with and put your finger right on it. Just hold on to it. Don't touch the bobbin thread. Turn the hand wheel toward you, and don't keep turning it toward you, because if you keep turning and turning and turning, it's going to get a knot. So be careful with that. Okay, so I'm still turning it toward me, and now you can see that the blue thread is picking up the red bobbin thread, and once it's done that, stop turning. Don't keep turning it, because like I said, it will get knotted. Then take your thread and pull up towards the ceiling, and there is your loop. And then you can take your loop and pull that thread out, and you are finished.